What's good, YouTube? My name is Elevated Comics, and today is Monday, 4/20. And today we are going to be reorganizing the wall. And we are going to be adding 2 layers and then a bottom layer to the wall as well. Also, we are going to be putting all of these books I have already read. This is all from the month of April and March. That all of them that I've read, we have to put them into the storage boxes. The long-awaited day that I've been telling y'all for, I don't know how long at this point, but we are doing it now. We are also going to the comic book store because I have a list of variant covers that I want. That the first of cover date, the pre-order date is today, April 20th. So we have to go to the LCS and get those. On the list is 3 Scotty Young covers, 1 Daniel Warren Johnson cover, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 Alex Ross Marvel Dimensions covers. So we will be going over there to give him my list and then just coming home. And I might look through the dollar bins for old Star Wars covers because I've been looking at some of them online and they look pretty cool. So that's what we're doing today. Oh, these are my Legos of the day. We got, oh shoot, I think that's Captain Vaughn and White Vader. I didn't know that White Vader is going for like $30 right now. W. Yeah, so we're just gonna be organizing the wall. Gotta head to the LCS before they close. And then I gotta put these sticky things on here before I can add more layers to it. So I will see y'all in the car when we head to the LCS. All right, fellas, we are in the car. It is a beautiful day today. Look at that. Look at that. W days, W spring. All right, we got to talk about the mall show. Episode 5 and 6 came out last night, and I watched it this morning. It was so good. Okay, so the Empire came, and they were looking for the Jedi. They were not. Oh no, they were looking for Maul, and then they found Jedi. So killing 2 birds with 1 stone for them. So anyways, at the end of the episode, he was fighting. The Jedi found them cooped up in the officer's house, and then it was looking desperate. They split up. The master and the Padawan split up, and then the Inquisitor went after the Padawan. Obviously, it's easier. So then she went on a train, and then it was looking grim. She lost her lightsaber, and then he asked her, "Where's Maul?" And then he's aura farming on top of some boxes. He said, "He's here," and then he jumped down and started fighting. So then they started fighting, whatever, aura fighting. Really good animation, really good everything. The score, the sound, peak. And then at the very end, the Inquisitor escapes. He goes back to his ship, and then he gets on a transmission. He said, "My master, the Maul is here, but he's at help with 2 Jedi." And you don't hear the response from whoever's on the intercom. But since he said master, you already know it's Darth Vader. So peak, he's gonna either be coming in the next 2 episodes or at the very last episode, the final cutscene will either be Vader landing on Janix. So season 2, we will see why Darth Maul is so afraid of Darth Vader in Rebels, because he gets his ass whooped. So we will see. Daredevil comes out tomorrow at 6, so super hyped for that. Finally, a new arc after Vanessa died. It's been 3 episodes, and we've still been on Vanessa dying, so she's finally dead. So hopefully the Defenders come in this episode. It is really hot right now, so we are going to cut this short. The Rockets took an L. Expected, honestly. I knew LeBron was going to pull one out of his ass, and I think we're going to lose this series, and I can't even be mad. I said it last week, so anyways, to the comic store. Fellas, I walked up to the door, and I pulled it, and it didn't open. And then they're closed on Sundays and Mondays, essentially. So basically, we are SOL. Oh well. That's kind of a W for us because that means I don't have to spend money today. So I'm gonna put these little stickers on here, on all of these bags. I have 4 bags of them, so I gotta do that. And then we can start on the wall and the books. So I'll see y'all when they are done. They should be done in like 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, so this is where we are at. So 3 of these equals 1 comic. So now I have to divide them up into 3s and see how many I have, because I need enough for 4, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's too many. I'll get to the total number soon. Alright, that seems like the most optimal place. So I'm gonna take all of them down because they were in order. They were going through a specific order, like the absolutes, and then I had them in no order, and then I got lazy around mid-March, and then I just started throwing random ones in. So we're gonna take all of them down. We're gonna see which ones I got in here. We're gonna organize this stack, and then we will put the new ones on there. We got the chair because my gaming chair is so wobbly and I am not trying to fall. Alright, so that is all of them. So, wow, that looks so weird with having them like that. So the problem that I just ran into, I didn't think about beforehand, is that I need to put some on there now so that I can measure how far those ones are. So I think about that. So first I want to talk about my Star Wars books that I read this week because they were so peak. Volumes 1 through 3 of Darth Vader. Alright. I loved it because, Charles Soule, he was a writer of Daredevil. He did very good on that Daredevil one. I heard, I haven't hopped into that one yet. but I heard he was a good Daredevil writer. So then I heard he also did that. So then followed his Star Wars run because I know more of Star Wars, right? It is so good. He does such a good job of showing how the general public in the Star Wars universe has zero clue that the Empire is bad. Like, in the very beginning of the first issue, they're burning all of the Jedi's lightsabers because of Order 66 just happened. So they're burning all of their lightsabers, and they have a crowd around them, and they're cheering for them. And like, little do they know, like, for the next 20 years, they're gonna be curb stomping them and just taking over every planet with. And then also they also show that in the third issue they show Palpatine talking to Vader. He's like, all right, so we have to step up our plan. Like we have to go faster. So we need to go to Mon Cala and like basically make them an example. Show the rest of the galaxy that like if we want something, we're gonna get it. It doesn't matter at what cost or how long it's gonna take. We're gonna get it. And so yeah, it's just so Charles Soule does such a good job of explaining and showing and going into depth on so many things in that book, like the toxic relationship between Emperor Palpatine and Vader, Vader's own fight with Anakin and Darth Vader, and then it shows how different Jedi are reacting to Order 66. Some are being hopeful and just being like hiding and being away. Some are taking their anger out and like being active towards the Empire, trying to fight and rebel towards the Empire already. So he just does such a good job of showing all of the different things that are happening through the galaxy at this specific time, because we don't have shows or movies to talk about this specific time during Star Wars. So very good, very good. Now we're gonna go back to putting all of our issues away. These are all single issues that I read through March or April. I gotta put them all away because I've been real lazy about it. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. All of my absolute Wonder Woman and Superman and Flash and Green Lantern books and Martian Manhunter books that my sister got me that I need to put in covers. So I will put those to this. God, I'm selling. Good thing I have these ones in order though, so that makes it a little easier to separate. The single issues, I'm cooked on those. I gotta take a while to look at those and separate those and see what title is which and all that jazz. And there was, in one of these stacks, there was a Star Wars. Come on, don't do that to me. Where's it at? We still got even more single issues, guys. Holy. Those are all my previews, but these are all just books that I have read. Holy. Alright. Oh, I think it's in that stack right there. Yep. Look what the wall did to it. There's a big old hole in it. I don't think the wall did it. I think I did it and I just didn't care. So we gotta take that off. Good thing I got a big stack right in front of you guys of bind bags. So I just have them all prepped right here, just in case that does happen. See, look. You just pull it, wait. Hold on. Technical difficulties. You just pull it like that. Pull the front of it. Slide it in there. Ooh. Now we get tape. You fold it over. Right. Oh, snap. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get for now, because I don't really mind. Look at that. Kylo Ren trying to be like his grandfather. Alright. So yeah, I'll just put all of these in. Just gotta put them in blind bags for now. So I'll see y'all when they are done. I've heard so many great things about Absolute Wonder Woman, but I haven't hopped into this one, Green Lantern, Absolute Martian Manhunter, or The Flash yet. So y'all let me know down below if y'all have gotten into these series, if they're good. Like, don't spoil it, obviously, but like, let me know. Also, who is your guys' favorite comic cover artist? Mine's got to be Scotty Young. Like, it's just so cool how he does a little cartoonish version of every character. And then I also like Daniel Warren Johnson, but that's everyone's favorite. So, you know, gotta have a second favorite just in case, you know. But who is y'all's favorite comic artist cover? Or like, is there certain covers that you collect? Because I know a lot of people also collect the DNA covers. So I've been trying to get a lot more of them. So but those are really cool. Can't blame them if that's your favorite. That's very valid. Also, what if you guys aren't reading the Absolutes? What is your favorite series, ongoing series right now? Let me know down below so I can tap into it if I'm not reading it. But by the looks of it, I might also be reading it. So let me know. We could talk about it. Also, me and my best friend just confirmed that we are going to the Orlando MegaCon in 2027. So if y'all are going next year, I will be there. I will be there. It was either between that or the San Diego Comic-Con, and we both decided Florida because me and him neither of us have been to Florida. So that'll be a fun one. That'll be such a fun vlog trip. Oh my God. And I think the tickets for that open up next week, so I'm super hyped for that. So let me know if you guys are buying tickets. I did not expect to have this many bagging boards still. I apologize, y'all, if this is a long video. Also, let me know if you guys like longer videos. I can try and stretch these things out. This is a thick one. Oh, yeah. I almost put 2 books in there. But also, yeah, I'm super hyped for the Orlando MegaCon because I got so many I want to get signed. I got to make my own portfolio thing. I don't know what it's called. I remembered it in my head right now, but I just forgot it. It's like a portfolio case, but for your comics that you bring on your flights with you, because you don't want to bring all your comics. You're only bringing the comics that whichever artist is going to the con, you're bringing those books so that they can get signed, you know? But you bring this little portfolio like binder thing, and it's like has all your favorite like characters on the front of it. It looks so cool. So I will be creating one of those, not soon, but you know, in time. Now we got the Flash ones. This will also be a good time to see how many like over picks I have, like the ones I grabbed like 2 of or 3 of, because I know I have 2 of Matt Fraction's Batman number 8. I know I have 2 of those, so I want to see how many extra ones I get today, Because I know it's going to be around like 5 or 6. Look at this one. He's got a monkey. What do you guys think? Does it look better in the bag or does it look better without the bag? Let me know. Let me know. Alright, so that is all of them bagged and boarded. So now we just got to put them into their DC short box or the Marvel short box. So cue the 2 times. Alright, so now we just have to bag these 2 up, and then I'm going to sort them all out, and then I'm going to decide which ones go on the wall. So we will be back in 3, 2, 1. Alright, y'all, so I got it all organized. Dude, that took like over an hour of getting them all organized, and then it was frustrating. So now we're going to put them on the wall, finally. So let's get back to it. Cue the 2 times. Alright, so this is what it looks like now. I like it so far. We got our Star Wars, we got our foils, we got our Scotty Young, and then everything else is just kind of colors that match up well together. So now we got to start the bottom, and I have to put one of these on the bottom like this in the corner, and I have to put one on this corner, so that's 2, and then 3 like that. So that's what we're going to be doing. Just like that. So we gotta do that for 12 more. So cue the 2 times speed. Alright, so that is going to be the end of the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I will have another video on Wednesday for New Comic Book Day. Happy 420. Stay lit. Peace.